in the room. Hello. How are you? Grand Rising, rise and shine, Taurus. I know that the ads are going to get you, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Taurus, I did a reading for you yesterday, and I tried to download it so I can re-upload it. For some odd reason, it will not download. So what I'm going to do is attach it to this particular channel right after, well, this particular video right after I'm done, so you guys can see it. It was a pretty good reading. So come on in, guys. So Taurus, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my favorite deck, okay? You guys are going to be getting a lot of different readings from me. So there's going to be different decks I'm going to use, some that's familiar, some that are not. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. Whoever's in the room, can you guys make a comment so I can see if the chat is working? It looks different on my side again, just so I'll know that it's working. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on here with you, Taurus. Let's get Taurus information here. Taurus, some of you are sitting in the state of confusion. Sitting in the state of confusion here. Now, all these cards are going to be clarified by the Tarot, but some of you guys are confused now. Some of you guys have been confused, or this is just past energy where you were confused about something. This could have something to do with a romantic relationship. It could have something to do with your work, your career. This is something that I'm seeing here. Some of you guys are definitely sitting in a space of confusion. Now, you guys, oh, I didn't see this. At the bottom of the deck, it has something to do with a connection. And this is also letting me know that there's going to be a connection that's going to come in here for you. Okay, maybe if there's been any arguments, if there's been any issues, any problems here, it talks about bridging the gap between you and someone. Okay, so most likely this could have been some type of confusion in a relationship. Okay, is what it looks like to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. And this is also any type of relationship, any type of connection. This could be with family, friends. It could be with someone at your work, something like that. But I definitely see that here. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Taurus. All right. So I see that you have, this is the Ace of, to me, I feel like this is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. Interesting, because there's been chaos in your life. And the Ace of Obelisk, I guess that's how you can say it here, with inspiration, aspiration. There's going to be clarity that's going to come in. Yeah, also I see it even here with the guidance. Look at that. Look at that. So whatever you guys have been experiencing, some type of chaotic situation, some type of confusion that you've experienced in your life, you're going to get guided towards the right direction. I mean, this could hit anything, truly. I mean, it could hit your love life, your money, your family, what if you want to move, if you don't want to move. Either way, this is something that I'm seeing here for you, okay? But some of you guys may have to sacrifice or let something go. I mean, that's just the truth. Some of you guys may have to do that. This is looking a little wonky, sorry. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. I want to grab some other cards. Give me 1 second. You guys already know I'm obsessed with this deck. Yeah, and I'm also seeing, and I was asking for your person's energy. There's been some secrets that they've been hiding. And I feel like this could also have something to do with how they feel, okay? Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a relationship that could be falling apart, or miscommunication or something like that is what it looks like to me. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into the rest of your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out. This is not all just a relationship reading, though. I don't want you guys to think that. This could be anything. All right, so this is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Let's get it. Taurus. All right, so Taurus, yeah, I feel like you guys are going to find something out here. You guys have knowledge, and that also is in harmony with that Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there's going to be something that you're going to find out. Some of you guys are in school, so this is talking about, you know, your studies. This is also you gaining information into some type of study that you're looking up. So I do see something about knowledge or researching. And if you guys have a test that you have to take in school, I see that your outcome is going to be very good. There's going to be a sense of relief that you're going to get. I'm also feeling too with this outcome, I'm not sure. I feel like this could have something to do with a message that may come in here for you with the microphone. So whatever this is, knowledge is coming through some type of communication, okay? Communication through spirit, communication through words and books. And also we see that there's going to be something that you guys may hear that will bring you some sense of relief, okay? There's been some problems and hassles that you've been experiencing no matter what, whether it has something to do with relationships or not. But I do see a sense of relief here for you. All right, let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Let's get your, I'm going to grab the tarot. Let's see what's going on with your tarot. This is for Taurus. Hey, Gary. Thank you so much, Gary, for saying something. I asked like in the beginning of the reading. Thank you. All right. So this is going to be for Taurus. This is for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, wow, here with the Ace of Wands. So, okay, I'll say it this way. Let's talk about your money for a second. Overcoming any type of money issues, financial issues is something that I'm saying that you guys are going to experience. And I've said this before, that when it comes down to your finances, that, you know, there could be some type of new job that you're going to be doing. Something like that is something that I'm seeing here. And I do see that you're going to be overcoming that. There is some type of obstacle that you have to climb, but I am seeing that you're going to overcome that through some type of something new inspiration, new idea that you guys will have. In a relationship, though, let's say if you guys are single, in a relationship, I'm not seeing that you guys are going to get the type of connection that you want right now. I feel like there's maybe a lot of sexual energy, but I'm not necessarily seeing the type of relationship that you guys are wanting at the moment. If you guys are a couple, yeah, that looks like that may go well for you. But if you're single, the Ace of Wands will mean it's more so like a sexual connection. Let me see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Taurus. Wow. Here you got the Death card. Ooh, and you got the Nine of Swords. Now this will make sense. Okay, so let's go to the singles for a second. Remember I said that if you're single, we're going to go through all the scenarios just for a second. If you are single, I feel like or you're dating. Maybe you're dating and nothing is really serious. It's really not serious because the Death card talks about something ending. And to me, the Ace of Wands, it has an energy of feeling very quick, very impulsive, moving too fast. And moving too fast, you end up failing in some way. You put your heart into something too quickly. Something like that is what I'm saying, because the Death card is here. And because something is over with, it's causing a lot of anxiety and anguish here with the Nine of Swords. Some of you are waiting for your past person to come back in here. You're separated right now. You could have already been separated from your person. This is something that I'm saying. But that Death card is letting me know that something is not working. There's some endings here. That's part of that outcome. Remember, we saw that checkered flag, which talks about a conclusion of something. Let's see what's happening here. Let's get your person's energy for a second so I'll know who we're dealing with. Yeah, look at this. So there's definitely something that hasn't ended. So I feel like there's going to be a message that's going to come in here, but the ending still seems like it's pending. And the reason why is because it's still a page. The person is not really giving you anything. The person is very much immature. What can a page really give someone who's an emperor or empress? Okay. We've already seen that plenty of times in your reading before, where you guys know your worth, you're focusing on yourself, you're working on yourself. And a page coming in here can only be more like a gnat to a horse or elephant. Yes, they're only going to bug you, okay? But I do see if you guys are waiting for someone to come in, which is something that I'm saying. I do feel like bridging that gap. Someone wants to bridge a gap, but I don't really see it necessarily going anywhere. Even here this is some communication over the internet, possibly here with the World card, but this is also unfinished business. especially coming out with the page. There is some unfinished business here that I feel like you guys are going to be experiencing. You have the Ten of Pentacles. I moved the deck, but you got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is also letting me know that there is definitely going to be some kind of improvement of your finances. And I feel like it has something to do with that Ace of Wands, some kind of, you know, job or new job you guys are going to go into, some type of idea that is going to give you financial gain. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, look at this. This is everywhere in your reading. So you got the World card and the Six of Wands, which is success. Success is literally everywhere in your reading. All right. So I see success with your finances. I see success even with a relationship, but some things have to get removed. Some things are going to end. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect your life, but I'm only telling you what you're going to experience, right? So just looking at this based on the two cards that are showing, there's going to be success with work. There's going to be success with you even getting the recognition you deserve, okay? With finances, work, career, and in, you know, the eyes of romance. This is going to be a very positive time romantically for a lot of you if you've been single. But you guys have to weed out the what is it called? Weed out the shaft or something like that. I don't know. Separate the wheat from the corn or something like that. I don't know. But either way, this is what you guys basically are doing, okay? If you know that something isn't working, you guys have to remove that. It is not going to be productive for you, none whatsoever. And this is something that I'm seeing. I also see that you guys are going to be doing a whole lot of traveling too. So, you know, the stagnation that you're in, this feeling that you guys have with nothing is moving forward, nothing is happening for me, that type of energy is going to dissipate. All right. So a lot of success is going to come even just off of that alone. Being able to travel and get away is something that I'm saying. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. I know, Gary. I know. I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm not sure, but it's okay. It's only been happening. Well, it's been happening mostly with Taurus readings. Yeah, somebody from your past definitely wants to come back in here, especially with this Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm totally seeing that. But to me personally, I feel like this is something that you're wanting. With the Nine of Cups, this is something that you're wanting. And yeah, it is someone that you know. Okay, this is definitely something that you're wanting, but I'm just going to be honest with you. This is not going to go anywhere. The reciprocity in this relationship is not equal and balanced. I don't see it none whatsoever. I don't see it. I feel like you guys are going to have to keep your options open. Remember, in the beginning of the reading, it talked about confusion and chaos. And you guys do not want to get in that position. You don't want to get to that place again, repeating the same patterns. Repeat here with the World card. Okay? You don't want to repeat the same patterns over and over again, whether it's with someone new or someone from the past. That's not something that you want to do. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get one more. And I'm going, like I said, I'm going to link the video that I did yesterday. For some odd reason, I could not download it. I didn't know why. That was the only one I couldn't download. So let's see what's going to come out here. This is for Taurus. All right, so Taurus, what's coming out here? So Taurus, let's just talk about something for a second. So we talked about the chaos and the confusion. So here, even with self-care, all right? This is something that you guys are going to have to start doing. You guys are denying yourself. You guys are, you know, basically with this energy, it almost feels like you're so busy worried about what you don't have. You're denying yourself of something, happiness, care, tender loving care, real love, true love that you give yourself before anyone else come in here. So Spirit is basically saying, hey, this is going to be a really good time for you guys to take care of yourself. Now, there's something happening here. It says this is unplanned. So while you guys are sitting around moping, wondering when things are going to work out, it's like the universe is actually making something happen here. Unplanned events, something unexpected. And you could meet someone at a very unexpected place. Remember, I said that for a lot of you, you guys are traveling. So I do see that there is going to be some type of travel. And you could meet that person, who knows? I mean, on vacation, you can meet them at a library or at a grocery store. All right. But you cannot be chasing or wanting someone who's a cheater or who basically don't really want this relationship is what this looks like to me. Yeah, again, remember in the beginning of this reading, I see that there's a whole lot of lust, but not a lot of love. So you guys are searching for the higher love, the real love, where someone is going to really pull you up and be there for you. But a lot of you have been in connections and been around people. I'm sorry. And it's just been sex. And I said that in the beginning of the reading. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I've said that in the beginning of the reading. It's been a whole lot of sex and not enough love in this situation. And some of you guys may not have even had sex, but maybe that was what that person wanted. Okay. Yeah, the person has been giving you false hope. So let's talk about this before I grab my last deck. The person has been giving you false hope, which is the reason why you guys were in that Nine of Swords energy, feeling like, oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind. I can't believe I'm not with this person. I can't believe I'm in this situation again, where I'm alone, where I don't have anybody. And it's because this person really didn't have an intention. This person posed as a twin flame, which gave you this energy of a burst of intensity, passion, desire, and your heart was on fire, okay? But that they weren't really there to give you what you really want. So here is a turning point that's about to happen. How do we know? Because we saw it anyway with that world card, which talks about completions. We kept seeing it, even with the checker flag. There's about to be a turning point for you in your life overall, not just in your love life, not just with your finances. I feel like your overall mood, you guys are going to be experiencing this. If you see me ever go like this, it's because I'm looking down, okay? And I'm not looking at the camera. So I definitely see that there's going to be some type of turning point here for you for the better, okay? And we already know that even with this bridging the gap, there's a connection that's coming in here for you. I've told you guys so many times that there's a real life connection that's coming in here for you that you really been yearning and wanting, okay? Thank you. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Here with the breakup cards, this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys most likely was with someone because it was out of convenience, and some of you guys don't want to be in a situation. Now, your person could be telling you that they're staying with someone and you've been waiting for them to break up with them. Maybe they were married and they said they were going to get a divorce, or maybe they have children with this person. They said they're going to leave. And now all of a sudden it's like they still haven't. There's a realization you are awakening to, something that you're realizing that you can't stay in this place. And this, either way, I'm seeing a breakup. What does this mean for you? You know, some of you guys are sticking with someone just because you're comfortable energetically with this person. Oh, you've been talking to them for like a whole 6 months, right? But it's not really giving you the couples vibe. It's not giving what it's supposed to give when it comes down to a relationship. But you guys are just comfortable with this particular person. That's just all I'm saying. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull. I love this deck. I'm going to pull from, like I said, I don't want it to be only dealing with your love life. So I did not get your oracles. Give me 1 second. Let me pull for the teachers. Hey, good morning, Chef Mix. Good morning. Hey, Foho. Sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Good morning. Good morning. Look at this. Look at this mess. Has it been like off and on? Hello, goodbye? Or are you leaving someone for someone else that you already know? Because technically, one doesn't mean the other, which means there's a goodbye, so there's a hello. And this could be for someone that you guys already know anyway. Because reading is really not confusing. It's not contradicting itself. I feel like for some of you, you know, you could be breaking up with one person because you want to get back with someone that you already know. Some of y'all are married. Look, what the hell? There's a marriage here. Either you're in one or you will be. I don't know how many times I have to keep, these cards have to keep saying the same thing over and over again. There's going to be a marriage, and it doesn't have to be right now, but I'm telling you, it is coming. Okay, all right, let me see. For some of y'all, it's not going to be with the person that you want. I also see that you guys are going to get a new house, new home, something like that. It's something that I'm seeing. Karma is playing a role here. Let that fall where it's supposed to fall. I don't know what that means for you. Hopefully it's good karma. Hopefully it's good karma. Let's go ahead. This is for Taurus. Hey, Goddess Energy 111. Thank you. Good morning, Grand Rising. Here it is again. It's saying that you are the blueprint to this person. For some of you guys, you just feel like you were dealt a bad hand when it comes down to life. I'm not even going to say relationships. I just feel like with a lot of you, this is just how you're feeling. You're like, God, when is it going to change? When is it going to end? Okay, but something is actually brewing. And I keep seeing that this whole energy of like something unexpected, that's really going to start happening for you, Taurus. Let's keep going. Yeah, someone is looking back. The player, someone is definitely looking back here. But they're eventually going to walk away. I'm not seeing this last thing, but this person is in your energy very heavy. And the person doesn't even have to be a player. Remember, we saw the Nine of Wands, which talks about someone coming in and out of your life. This is not stable, none whatsoever. But again, the energy of convenience, comfortability, that hits you as well. It's not that they're person or they're with someone that's out of convenience or you're with someone out of convenience. I just feel like comfortability is what's causing this energy of stagnation. Okay, and then sometimes you just have to realize what's working and what's not working. Let's go ahead. Let's get the last card here. This is for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing kids being born as well, especially in the month of May for Taurus. This is coming out of your astrology. I'm not saying that every last one of you guys there's going to be a child born, but I mean, let's be honest here. Okay, some of you guys, there could be a child born, okay, or children involved. Here with game over is also the same energy as the death card. Something is ending, y'all. How many times I have to keep saying that? I'm sorry. I don't know what this means for you. Again, this could be you saying goodbye to the partner you're with to go to somewhere else. This could be you saying goodbye to someone who's with someone else and you just can't take it. Either way. Or you could be single or dating and someone is just broken. They're breaking you. And so looking at this, the spirit is basically saying that you guys need to keep your options open. But there's a lot of grieving going on. Separation and then getting back together. That's not the joint. Especially with this reading. Taurus. No. Okay. Focus on your money. Focus on this abundance that's coming in here for you. I see a lot of affluency, a luxury. I see all of that, but there is some frustrations in your relationships that are not going to last very long. But either way, this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.